Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Xiaohen Wang, and my partner is Zhaoliang Zhang. So for our final project, we did a calendar app in which we can store important events for every month, and for each month we can store up to 6 events. The reason why we did it is because I think this app can help people better organize their time, because it can remind them of the upcoming events. So for this app, my part is to decide the UI layout, to draw the pictures for the 12 image buttons, and I'm in charge of the whole API part. And the API we use is the Azure Translator API. And my partner, he set up the project. He wrote the whole frame, and he also writes the JSON parser, a helper function. And finally, I debugged the whole app, and then I optimized the display so it will look better. So let's see an example. We click it and we go to the month activity. And in this, we can store 6 events for each month. And we can change it. For example, if the third event of this month is to attend a workshop, and we create it, we can store it. And we can use this translate function button to translate them from English to Japanese. So if we exit this part and we return it, you can see the event we changed has been saved. So it's the same for the rest of the 11 months. You can see we can store 6 events and we can translate them. So this is our whole app. And the interesting detail of creating it first is to switch between the main activity and the monthly activities, which is my partner's work. And the part I find extremely interesting is the API part. You can see in our project has 14 activities. Main activity is the main menu, and there are 12 activities for the 12 months, and there's one rest, is a thread, in which I call the API. At first, I directly wrote a translate method in an individual class, and I kept getting a network on main thread exception. I solved it by running my code in a synchronous task. You can see it here. It's here. So asynchronous tasks allow me to perform background operation, so it's faster and it can avoid possible timeout. It starts from here. The first part is the method in which we call the API and use this helper function to get the useful information from the JSON. And the last part is to set the result we get to the text. So in the main activity, it's here. We can execute the method in the thread, and then we can get the translated text. So this is our final project, and thank you for watching this.